Hi everyone. In this screencast, I will walk you through how I use Mentimeter to engage my third grader students in a math lesson about interpreting graphs. Mentimeter is an easy to use interactive tool where students can respond to prompts in real time and can instantly visualize their thinking. I will use this time to show teachers how to better use this tool. Firstly, I want us to watch a video on Mentimeter. This video will take only a minute and I want us to see what Mentimeter is about.
Hello, we're Mentimeter. Do you want meetings that are more engaging, inclusive, and efficient? With Mentimeter, you have the power to break down barriers between speaker and audience, making it easier both to listen and to be heard. Mentimeter is a fully web-based presentation tool with millions of users worldwide. Whether you're giving a big presentation or lecture, facilitating a workshop, or hosting a routine meeting, Mentimeter's word clouds, interactive polls, real-time Q&As, or quizzes turn a passive audience into real-time active contributors. With our fun and easy-to-use audience engagement platform, you can host meetings that are transparent, honest, and informed. Whether in-person, remote, or hybrid, give everyone a voice, no matter where you are. Open up to talking less and listening more. Say goodbye to boring meetings, and say hello to Mentimeter.
Nextly, I want us to look at the things Mentimeter offers us as educators. So if we go to their website, you can see that Mentimeter offers up a category for educators. It gives these online teaching tools that boost learning outcomes. We see how it brings engagement to every classroom through lectures, through assignments, through seminars, student events, classroom lessons, and even hybrid lessons. This link also shows even more things that is offered up to educators. I also want you to look at this help center that Mentimeter offers. This help center has different categories to help you understand how to use it. Right now, I have us looking at the Get Started link. This gives you these different categories of how to use Mentimeter. The Menti Academy, how you can get live demos, how to create even a Menti account, and using your home screen. It also offers many other things according to your presentation, the different folders that are in Menti to take you beyond the get started point, but to even develop a better lesson for your students. So first here, this is the sign up page to create a free account. There are accounts where you have to pay for them, but this is the free account. Very simple. You can use your work email or even your personal email. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in with my Gmail account that I've used previously. So we're going to click this bar graphs one because that is the one I have started to make a demo for you all. So firstly, you start with your title and we're going to use different types of Menti reactions. So we named this one bar graphs. The first Menti slide that we used was the word cloud. And the word cloud is used to put down a question and the student's response will show up as they respond to the question. Then the next type of Menti we're going to use is the multiple choice, where we're going to put any question that we may want to put. After putting our question, we then have the options where we can go in and type in any option that we may want to put. For this lesson that I did with my third graders, I did different types of fruits. So you have apples, we did watermelon, we did bananas, we did grapes, and I believe those were the four fruits that we used. So after typing in each one of the fruits, this multiple choice Mentimeter you can have show up on your screen in different ways that can catch the student's attention. From bar graphs to pie charts to dots. And then we can even upload the picture of our bar graph that we use for this lesson. You can create your own bar graph. You can create a bar graph with the students, even to one of the previous Menti questions. And I will take this opportunity, and as you can see, any one of your new slides can represent almost anything that you want to use. So I put in the questions that we used. And this is just me showing you the different type of mentees you can use. But not only can you do this, but you can also change the theme to your Mentimeter to change the colors, to get students more engaged, to make the Menti more like you. So now let's go to the Menti that I created for my third graders when I taught this lesson. And I'm going to show you the results I got back from my Menti, and even have one of my students reply to my Menti right now so that you can see how their responses pop up on the screen. So using the same questions that I just recently put in the practice one, let's present the current Mentimeter. So this is one of the questions I asked the students on this bar graph on the side that we put together. I asked the students to vote on if bananas were least popular fruit and if it was true or false. As you can see, one of my students will vote to this question using the code at the top on their computer. And this bar graph I can zoom in on for the students to be able to see, to know particularly what our bar graph looked like. But we also went over this bar graph so they know. As you can see, that student voted right then and there, and I was able to see their response pop up. When we did this as a small group, as you can see, I already had responses, and as now, I still have a couple of more students answering these on their own off of their computer. As you can see, their responses pop up on the screen while looking at this test video that I am showing you all. If you're just getting started, try using just one or two slides in your first lesson. You can find templates on the Mentimeter site or copy mine as a starting point. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy using Menti with your students on your own.